Hi everyone, Ben here. I know Monogram's known for our coffee and for our coffee drinks in the cafes, but we also have lots of stuff that is not coffee and lots of really delicious drinks. We have amazing teas that we bring in from Jagasilk, they're in Victoria. And so today Jill's gonna share with us her recipe for mulled cranberry tea.
We had this drink in our cafe a couple years ago and it was really, really popular. We like to cycle through different versions of this each year, and this one was one of my favorites, so I want to share it with you. This recipe is really, really easy. You can either use an Instapot like I'm using today, or you can just simmer it on your stovetop as well. And essentially you just take all of the ingredients, dump it in, let it simmer, and you're good to go. So our first ingredient is 500 mils of the crimson tea from Jagasilk. The second ingredient is 200 mils of cranberry juice. You could also use cranberry cocktail in this recipe. Next, we are adding 30 grams of fresh squeezed orange juice, and then 6 cloves. I have 24 grams of sugar, and 2 substantial pieces of orange peel, that's roughly 6 grams. And then I have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and if you don't have ground cinnamon, that's equivalent to about 2 cinnamon sticks. Once everything is in the pot, you're just gonna give it a nice good stir to incorporate the cinnamon as best that you can and get the sugar started to dissolve. From there, you're gonna put the Instant Pot lid on and let it pressure cook for 5 minutes and you're good to go. If you're using a pot on the stove, just make sure that you have the lid on there and let it simmer for at least 15 minutes or to taste. And here we are, the final product. This is our mulled cranberry black tea. And once you are done cooking it on the stove top, or when your Instant Pot is finished, just make sure to strain it all to get out any of those extra bits that are left in the bottom of the pan. And this recipe, actually, just to add a little bit of an extra spice while you're drinking it, you can garnish it with ginger, is really nice, or if you have any of those cinnamon sticks on hand, that's actually really nice in the glass as well.
Could you just throw this in the fridge and then reheat it or drink it cold?
Good question. Yes, actually you can. So you can make, this recipe doesn't make a ton, but you definitely can double it or triple it in size for however many people you want to serve. So this one was about 24 ounces for that one recipe, but yes, you can definitely put it in the fridge and it keeps for a really long time, so you can reheat it on the stovetop. You probably could enjoy it cold. I've never done that before, but I don't see why not. If you do want to add a little bit of flair to this drink, you can add a nice spiced rum or something like that as well, which tastes really, really nice in it. Ready?
Cheers.
This would be perfect on a really cold winter day.
Hopefully we don't have any of those.